Hello students, today I am going to explain the next topic of the chapter, the habitat of the living being, and that is aquatic habitat. Aquatic habitat means the habitat based on water. What? The habitat of plants and animals that live in water are called aquatic habitat, like ponds, swamps, lakes, rivers, and ocean. These all are the aquatic habitat. Aquatic habitat could be freshwater habitat or marine habitat. First, I am going to explain about the habitat in the salt water. It means habitat in marine water or sea. In this habitat, there are different types of plants and animals found like fishes, crabs, prawns, octopus, and most of the other organisms. Now see the features of the animals that found in aquatic habitat. First, slippery. What? Their body surface is slippery. The next feature is the face of the body are streamlined, so they can easily move in water. Fish have gills for breathing and fins for changing direction. Animals like dolphin, whale, they have two blowholes. What? Dolphins and whale have two holes, that is for breathe. So these all characteristics help that animals to live in saline water. Now see the adaptation in freshwater animal. In this habitat, many animals found like fishes, snakes, frog, crocodiles, turtle, etc. Fish can found in both fresh and salt water. And what adaptation found in fish that enable them to live in water, I have already discussed. What? They have streamlined shape, they have scale on their body, they have fins, tail, gills, and these all features help fish to live successfully in water. See the other organisms that live in water like frog. Frog can stay both inside the water and on land. So they have the features according to that they can survive on both habitat. They have webbed feet for swimming in water and a strong back leg for catching prey. See, some birds also live in water like that live in water enable them to live successfully. See, there are three types of plants grow in water. You can see here in the picture, one plant is floating on water. One is rooted, but some parts are floating on water, and third one is totally submerged in the water. What? The third one is totally submerged in the water. Plants found in aquatic habitat are called hydrophytes. What? The plants found in aquatic habitats are called hydrophytes, and they are of various types, like some float on water while some totally grow under water. Some float on water, some totally grow on water, grow in water, and some rooted and floating on water. Now I am going to explain the floating plants. Floating plants is of two types. One is free floating and their roots just hang below the water. For example, hyacinth and water lettuce. The other one is rooted floating plants, that just I saw in the previous picture, that plants are rooted, but some parts of the plants are floating on the water, so they are called rooted floating plants. Their leaves are coated with waxy cover and that help them to repel water. What? The wax covering of the leaf that help them to repel water. Their roots are very small because there is no need of roots in the aquatic plants. You all know that what is the main function of the root? That their function are to absorb water from the soil. But in aquatic plant there is already lots of water and they are growing in the water, so they have no much role of root. So they are very small in size. The next type of plant is submerged plant. Submerged plant means the type of plant that grow underwater, and they have soft stem. Their leaves are coated with waxy covering and that protect the leaves in water. And the example of the submerged plant are hornboard vallisneria. Okay students, These all are the topic of the chapter the habitat of the living, and now I have explained the whole chapter, the topics in 3 video. Okay, you watch the all video one by one, you can get the all topics of this chapter. So now the chapter is finished. Okay, thanks